Hello guys and welcome back to episode 2 of my Rising Lords short series. So, the Lions, they're set up. I've got 20 bowmen, 25 pikemen and 20 swordsmen. I have not yet picked the cards though. So how this game works, if you're not familiar with Rising Lords, is the battles phase of the game lets you place down your units. So as you saw there, I had 3 different units: bowmen, pikemen, swordsmen. And then you also get cards. And these are cards that benefit you or negatively affect the opposition. Or they're just some sort of like in between where it's benefiting you by negatively affecting the opposition, such as like an obstacle, which is this one here, which means that you place down on a tile this thing which stops the enemy from going onto that tile. So it's good for stopping the enemy from ganging up on one unit by blocking that unit up. So we can buy these ones of XP, the ones in blue, and then as you buy this one, that means you can get further up into the tree. So we've got 750 XP remaining. Ones I want to get is I want to get one obstacle because they're quite cheap at 75, but also because I thought this is a useful one if we're outnumbered by the enemy. We've got that one. We've then got War Cry. I think this is a good one because one way of beating the enemy, which is actually quite an important way, is to reduce the morale. So this one gives -10 morale until the end of the battle. So not just like for a small amount of time, for the end of the battle. So that is actually quite a big penalty. And it's all enemy units adjacent to your general. So I'm going to get that one. A game. We don't really have enough bowmen to make use of this, is what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking I want to get a Pavis because if we go up against the enemy, they're bound to have archers. I only get 2 because they're bound to have archers and they're going to probably target our bowmen. So if I can put the Pavis onto our bowmen, that's 70% less damage they're taking. It's pretty damn important. And then some other good ones. First strike. Next time target unit is attacked, it strikes before the attacker. That is really, really, really good. Because if you can attack before the enemy can, you're getting damage off before your unit's taking damage, so you're doing extra damage to them. And then because you're doing extra damage to the enemy, they lose units, and then when they come to strike you, they deal you less damage, so it's a double whammy. So I want 2 of that, and we've got a little bit of XP left actually, so target unit gets +2 retaliations. I'm going to get that one. I don't think we can get anything else, just 97 XP, so I'm going to say we can, but I don't really like swap, so we'll keep it like this. Save cards a deck, yes, they're going to be added to our deck, and then it's randomly rolled, a little bit like Hearthstone or Gwen if you ever play any of those sort of card games. You get your deck rolled, and at the start, that's what you're given. So getting this army, though, is going to give us a 13 penalty to happiness. It's also going to decrease our population, but remember, population's in chunks of 250. So we're going from 964 to 899. We're still in that 750 to 999 bracket, which means we're not going to lose a peasant. So it'll be slower to hit that next peasant, but we're not going to lose a peasant. We're going to spend all our money, bar 1 coin. So expensive, but muster the army. 65 men though, I don't think is enough. I want to get a pack of, let's say, 50 peasants or whatever. So I'm going to go from normal teeth to double teeth just so I can get a little bit more money. And the next turn I can try and get maybe 50 peasants. Oh my goodness, we've got another wolf. Oh god, this is the wolf that caused us so much problems last time. What I saw was if I put 1 person, it killed them. So what I'm going to do is put 2 peasants on at once. It's not ideal, but hey, I don't want to be losing people just one by one. In terms of peasants, I'm gonna actually go to, 120 peasants, just underneath or just above that 850. Problem is that's until it's down to 12 happiness. I don't know how happiness works in the sense that, so actually when we are really, really low, they are not happy. So let's get normal teeth back. In fact, when I go, there we go, half teeth. We'll go to a half team. It still makes us a little bit of money. We've got 186 men. Obviously, most of that is peasants, but that's enough that I reckon we can take on Leicester. We can let the peasants take the bulk of the damage, but then I can put the general on the peasants. So whenever they come to attack the peasants, they get that -10 debuff, assuming we get that card. We can put the Pavis on the bowman we've got. And we can put retaliations on the swordsman, because the swordsman will do the most damage. So we want them to attack as many times as possible. Looking at this though, we should have enough food to last. I just hope they kill this damn wolf. Let's go and see if we can kill that wolf and march on Leicester. Okay, things are not going good. Oh, we've lost a peasant. I think it's because people are emigrating because of I can't even speak. Of people being so unhappy, they're emigrating out. And because of them emigrating out, we've gone under that threshold and we've now lost a peasant. So we need to hurry up and take Leicester. Because if we keep going at this rate, we might lose all our people. So we've stormed into Leicestershire with our 186 men. I cannot see at all how many men they've got, so I literally just have to go for it. We can see that people are about to revolt. So it's all going wrong. I am terrible at this game. They're all about to revolt. But if we can take Leicester, if we lose our capital, we at least have something to go back from. But also, we'll hopefully beat them here in Leicester and then be able to march back to the capital and deal with a revolt. But we did slay the beast at least. So that's not terrible. So let's go to battle. To battle! So this is the deployment stage of the battle. So we can see these are each of the camps. If we get onto the enemy's camp, they take a massive morale bonus. And same, if they get onto our camp, we take a massive morale bonus. So I want to have my bowmen on the camp because they're going to stay static and I want them to guard it. Oh, sorry. That's the enemies. Okay. I'm getting confused why I couldn't place it then. So we can see they've got actually double the amount of bowmen we've got. But because we're playing the English, we get longbowmen. So that's why their bowmen look pretty trashy, while my bad boys over here got something like chainmail coifon, and they've got like the Christian cross, and I was about to say their bow looks a little bit bigger, but I'm not sure it actually is how much bigger. I think it's the exact same. But yeah, they have got 40 men, and they're on a hill. So because they're on a hill, no, hill makes it harder for melee attacks, not for range attacks. So I want to put my spearmen in the actually not my spearmen. Bowmen get the best hits on peasants, but forest blocks quite a lot of the range attacks. So I actually want to have my peasants in the forest, so when their bowmen shoot at the peasants, they're not going to be too badly effective at saying this armor got them. So they've got 40 bowmen, 50 spearmen. That's really scary actually. We've only got 50 peasants though. Okay, that's not the end of the world. And if I put my guys up here, that means if they try, oh no, they actually have 100. Okay, this is a little bit scary because they've got more men than us in every category. They've got 20 something more peasants than us. They've got double our bowmen, and they've got double our pikemen. They don't have any swordsmen though, and swordsmen do beat bowmen. I'm going to put my general here because the general's going to give the -10 debuff to them and -10 debuff to them. But that's assuming the pikemen go here and don't go here for our bowmen. And saying that, they probably actually will go for our bowmen. But I'm still going to put it on the peasants. So, let's get into battle. We get to pick our cards. So yeah, Warcry, I want this one. First strike, and Pavis. So I'm happy with these cards. Yeah, let's accept them. Let's get into the battle. Yeah, morale is key to keeping your troops doing what you command. The meters at the side of the screen are the overall morale of the armies. Green is high morale, red is low morale. The colour of a unit's number indicates that unit's morale. So, we can see that these bars going down will indicate that the enemy's closer to routing. So actually, yeah, straight away, I'm going to put... No, that's not going to be the first one I use, actually. I'm going to say first strike on this guy. Because if Ooh, if the enemy comes in here and attacks him, I want my swordman to get the first strike. So looking, I think the bowmen do get plus 25% defense because of the hill. But it's ranged and, oh, I thought it was just melee. Okay, that's not good. So I think I don't want to aim for these bowmen then because they're going to take 3 to 6 losses. This is a tough one. I feel like I do want to nail this infantry unit of pikemen here because they're going to be the most scary. And 3 casualties for them is a lot more significant than 6 casualties for the bowmen. Okay, 3 casualties, yeah, I'll take that. That was the best we could get there. And I suspect these pikemen... Oh, we've already lost half of our archers. That is not good. Okay, but we're smashing them. I think we just need to take out this this archer unit. They've lost 10, and they've done 1 damage to us. These pikemen are probably going to go for our archer. No, they're not. They're going for our peasants, actually. But what happened there is, because this peasant unit engaged our peasant unit, it used up its retaliation. And then so when this pikeman unit then came in, the peasant didn't retaliate. He didn't have anything to do. So I'm actually going to give first strike. Oh, I can't give it to the peasants. That's interesting. I don't know why that is. I'm going to put the pavis on my bowman. That is a shame that we've already lost half of our bowmen. That really is annoying. And if we attack these pikemen, we're going to lose 27 men potentially. Oh god. I think these guys are just sitting back to guard their base. So that is good because that then means that's 100 men out of the fight who aren't pestering us right now. I'm going to put war cry. Or can I put first strike? No, I can't put first strike on them still. So I'm going to put war cry on that one. So that's minus 10 morale. And then I'm going to attack. Oh shit, so they actually had first strike. So that's their hidden little attributes there. So I didn't actually get to see that. I'm going to go for the peasants. Yeah, I'm going to go for their peasants because the peasants, again, take the most damage. 5 of them gone. They're going for our bowman, but with the pavis up, so we managed to get minus 2 on that. I'll get you to get 2 retaliations. I think I want to put that on my peasants because if you saw last time, they both targeted the peasant. So getting the double retaliation. Oh, we can't put it. I think it's because our general attached. It just doesn't let us do that. That is really frustrating. I do. Obstacle would be useless because we're already engaged on all their units here. I don't really want to put this on the swordsman because he's not going to get attacked twice. I can't put first strike on them. Okay. I am going to... Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the peasants here. Oh, so my men are starting to break there, actually. Yeah, that isn't good at all. But... Yeah. Oh, we are taking massive casualties. I don't think we can win this one. I don't think we have it in us to win this one. I'll try and take out their peasants. Peasants are dead. But... that's our bowman eliminated because their bowman will take out our bowman. Oh no, the pavis last 2 turns. Okay, that's brilliant. That's their peasants dead. So you can see their morale is actually the same as ours, but they'll just beat us on the actual amount of units. That's what I'm thinking. I can try and spread out and go for their bowmen here because I can't attack their pikemen. If I attack their pikemen, I will simply just lose. Let's go. I'll go pavis or... Yeah, no, I still can't do first strike. I don't understand that at all. I'll go pavis. just so we don't get all our bowmen eliminated. And then obstacle. Yeah, I think I want to go obstacle. Oh no, obstacle, sorry, it means here, so I can't actually put the obstacle in these two tiles. So, oh, that's annoying. But I'll go and I'll take out the archers. We need to go for their archers now. Assume their archers will aim for ours, but now that we've got the Pavisa, they've only got 4. Yeah, no losses. That's then... Ah, it's not their guy's dead. So by eliminating them, they've taken another 3 morale hit. Ooh, they are suffering badly with morale, though. They are suffering badly with morale, but then we're suffering badly with casualties, so it doesn't really matter, does it? I think if we eliminate this... I just don't think we have it in us to eliminate them. No, actually, no, we do. Sorry, we've got 23 pikemen. They've got down to 26 already, so we can take them out. And I think if we take them out, their peasants might retreat. Strike on them. Let's go for them. Okay, okay. Things aren't looking too terrible. Oh, okay, their peasants are now moving in. Try and get a little bit of damage off on them. Probably should have used obstacle here. I didn't think the peasants would come for me. I think what I'm going to do is this. Move them onto the hill, because remember, hill gives us a 25% counter increase and 25% defense. So these pikemen are going to aim for my peasants, but they will just off put a little bit more damage. And then that means that my pikemen are on the hill as well. We can try and get a little bit of damage off on these guys. We've got first strike on them, but they are doing a little bit of damage. I'm gonna put retaliation together in case they both team up on us here. And because they've already had a retaliation, they can't do anything. They are breaking a little bit. 1 damage, 3 damage. This is bad either way. We're not. These bowmen are so dead that they're not doing any damage. I'll say we just go for the pikemen, because there's that one chance that we do 1 kill, but no, we didn't. Is there a way that I can just end my turn? I don't think there is. I think I have to attack. No, entrench. Okay, so you can just sit there. I think I want to go for... Yeah, we will take more casualties if we take those guys on, because they've got the general. So I think we gang up on these peasants, to be honest. Oh. Oh shit! Yeah, so you can see here that the peasants have already used up their retaliation. So I probably should have obstacled again. God, I'm just not with it, am I? If I come up here, though, I'm on another hill. Oh no, this is just a... Is this a hill? It just gives us a... No, that's not a hill. That's just a ranged defense thing. We've got them out of the forest now, so we do a little bit more damage to them. French. No, I just don't think we have it in us. They're going to wipe out them now. No, they're not actually. Ooh. Either way, this is really close. Slowly whittling them down. What I'm thinking is I might be able to make them break. I think... Oh, I can't reach it in time though, but I'm thinking I can go for their capital. Not their capital, but their base. And that might mean that they just lose just enough morale to break. But then saying that, oh, I think it's over. Oh, I thought that was a win. Oh, I thought that was a win. Oh, that's horrendous. I thought we jumped on their base and they'd broken. No. It must be that our men broke. Oh, so that's pretty devastating. That was a Pyrrhic victory. If you know anything about Total War and you know those victory endings, that's a Pyrrhic victory if I've ever seen one. They had very few men left compared to what they started with, but we were just outnumbered from the start, and we couldn't whittle them down enough. We had good cards though. I did like the cards. I don't like how we couldn't use the cards on the peasants. I think it's because the general was attached to them. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, we've got 29 men left. That really is devastating because that's all that starter armor that we had gone. So we lost loads of peasants because we had to hire them into the army. We lost a bit of money because we had to buy all those troops, but the real killer is all that equipment we lost, because that equipment is worth like 20 coins each, and we had 20 in each. So it is like a good 800 coins worth of equipment lost. Yeah, devastating stuff. And now if there is a rebellion, I don't think we can quell it. But we are building up happiness. We're back up to not positive happiness, but the face ain't looking too unhappy now. I think we need to go for full rations. Double rations. Yeah, double rations. With eating the sheep. And I think I'm going to need to... No, I'm not going to disband the army, but... Oh, that's a real shame. What I think I need to do then is... row the town and build up an army of bowmen, because bowmen are just ranged, and pikemen, because pikemen are light armor, which we can make with our wool, and spears, which we can probably just buy in, to be honest with you. So I think that's what I need to do. I won't be able to get any heavy armor and swords just because it's just too expensive. But we can get some wood to make the ranged weapons, and you can buy in iron to make the spears, and then we'll use the wool to make light armor. We'll make an army full of bowmen, full of pikemen, and we'll take on Leicester. But oh, the Grim, Lord Robert, that is unbelievable. Well, we've just been beaten by Leicester. Lord Robert has gone and taken the walled town of Northampton. This is devastating. We're going to really be on the back foot here. To be honest, I'm not sure how we're going to cope, but we will. We'll take Leicester, and I think we're going to need to wipe out Lord Bert, because we need to get this side of the map, because if we don't, Lord Robert's going to cut us off. In fact, I reckon Lord Robert might even go and take Lindsay or Bedford, blocking us off to these two. So yeah, but we'll find out later on in the series. That is episode 2 complete, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in episode 3.